When you're going through periods of heavy chronic stress, what often happens is everything in life is impacted negatively because of that stress. We might be less motivated. We might not be able to exercise as much. Our relationships might be suffering because we might be complaining more, and all of these different things that affect us. And the challenge is we can't help comparing where we are today to where we were before. And that compounds everything that's going on because we feel like we should be able to function at that same level that we were before. And when that happens, we feel more like a failure. We feel more inadequate. Like, why can't I handle this? Why can't I do what I used to be able to do? And that can be a very big challenge for us. Now, the question is, how can we prevent ourselves from falling into this comparison game and feeling even worse because we aren't able to do what we used to be able to do? The important thing is to remember that sometimes surviving is thriving. And what I mean by that is when we are going through substantial amounts of stress, what we're doing to allow ourselves to keep our heads above water can be viewed as thriving. And we have to adopt that mindset to allow us to not be so hard on ourselves and so self-critical about what we're dealing with and what we're experiencing. So the way to do that is to, number one, accept your new reality. Recognize that you aren't able to function where you used to. Before, your optimal level might have been up here. And because of everything that's going on, now your optimal level is more down here. That doesn't mean you'll never get back here, but just accepting that for now, we're going to be performing here. Maybe our productivity at work is at about 60% of what it used to be. Maybe I'm not able to get the same exercises or workouts in as I normally do. And that's okay. And we just accept that our current state is this. And once we get through the situation, we'll be able to get back up to that level again. Number two is celebrating the small wins. And for some people, getting out of bed is going to be a small win. For some people, making a meal is going to be a small win. Whatever it is for you, even if you're used to exercising all the time and all you can do is a walk, well, that's okay. And that's a win for you. And celebrating those small wins allows you to really shift how you're looking at it and recognizing that your new reality, these are wins for you. And that's cool. That's good. That helps keep us going. And lastly, recognizing that oftentimes when we're overcoming adversity in our lives, it's often going to be 2 steps forward and 1 step back. We might have a really good day or a really good week. And then the next week, we're back to being depressed and upset and anxious again. That doesn't mean you're losing progress. That's normal. And as long as you're still maintaining that forward momentum, you'll get to where you want to be. So to summarize, stop comparing yourself with what you're able to do in the past, acknowledge the situation you're in, accept it, and set new standards and new goals, and know that you'll get back to that optimal level with the right effort and the right amount of time.